So I'm just coming off. I've just finished an investigation. And I'm going to put this in at the start of the video because this is, I think it's the most strangest investigation I think I've ever done on this site, where I've done lots of investigations. I've done lots of investigations recently as well. I have been overseas quite a bit, but when I've been back, I've been keen to get out, and I haven't put them online because, to be fair, I can just analyse them at home, and they're just for my own research purposes, really. It's just out of my own interest. I'm not expecting to go out every time and see or experience something. So yeah, the last 7 or 8 I've done, I haven't recorded, felt anything. They've been flat. That all changed tonight in there. Just watch the video. There was some really, really strange ongoing stuff happening on the EMF meter. I could hear what I felt were voices in the air, but coming through brickwork. And also the spirit ball was thrown off once it was captured as well. The EMF meter, I was practically having a conversation with it, and the way it was triggering, and then everything stopped and it just went back to calm. A very, very weird night. And fascinating, and my head is, frankly, can't make sense of it. So I'm going to go back, watch the videos, put them online. Anyway, this is it. Watch, enjoy. Well, look at that for a beautiful night. Okay, spring is here, definitely. And I'm back from overseas. So I've come out on a almost full moon. I think another 3 or 4 days, and it should be there. Been a beautiful day today. The wind was non-existent, so I thought I've got to come out tonight. I'm only back home for 4 nights, and then I'm off again, but I wanted to come out. I've got a nice weather window. Oh, look at that though, beautiful. You can see maybe make out the moon reflecting on the river there. Absolutely stunning. So it's a pretty good night for it. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to get out, set the equipment up, have a quick investigation. I'm not going to stay long because it's getting quite late now. It is, wow, 10 p.m. I would have been here earlier, but I had a work call just as I was driving down, which lasted an hour. So, okay, time to crack on. Let's get on. Okay, set the equipment up, and within 1 minute, I thought I heard a groan. And the spirit ball was thrown off here. This dropped off as I was setting up the equipment over here. So I'm just going to double check it. There's a little bit of wind there. I'm going to leave that on there just to double check, but I thought I heard a groan, a mumble on 2 occasions. And I haven't even got everything set up yet. I've still got this little beautiful thing to do as well. I think I've scared the shit out of myself already, but I've got spirit balls. I've got 6 of them set up. I am going to gather my thoughts because, again, I'm going to go back and have a look at that. I can hear things. It feels if there might be someone here. Or maybe I'm imagining things, but yeah, I think I'm freaking myself out. I'm gonna stop recording for a while and just let my senses settle down, because this feels already a bit weird. That was thrown off. It was thrown off. There's not enough wind. Not more than, not even a minute. It had been flicked off, and I heard it thud on the grass. I heard it and turned around. Okay. So I've come back to see you tonight. Is anybody with me? I know it's been a long time, a good month or so, but are you with me tonight? Is anyone with me tonight? Anyone that has been with me here in the past? Triggered. That would have been caught. The EMF meter was triggered. That's only the second time I've ever seen that triggered. There, again. I think you are with me, yes? And again. You are here with me. Are you over here with me here in this corner? Or what do I mean about this place? It's just like real, man. It is real. I feel that you are with me tonight. Maybe the same person that I've communicated with here before. Well, I've come back to see you again and see if I could learn more about you. It was triggered again, the EMF. It's never ever been triggered. Once in the past, hugely, but it's happened 3 times tonight. I know that you were here because this is the second time you've done this. You've thrown this off. Well, I'm here just to tell you that I'm just interested in finding out a bit more about you. I don't mean to bother you or cause you distress. I'm just interested to learn a bit more about you. Maybe you can show me another sign that you're with me and you are interested. in telling me a bit more about you in some way. Maybe give me a sign that you are with me. So I've been here many times now, and with the spirit balls and the EMF meter, even when it's been reasonably windy, I've never had any what I would call consistent activity like that. And it's just a touch of a breeze tonight. It's barely moving the grass, but that ball has been flicked off 2 times. And also the EMF, I hope it's been picked up on the GoPro. The GoPro was pointing at it. There was 2, maybe 3. My emotions were all over the place, man. But yeah, okay, so when I got here, immediately spirit ball was thrown off. I thought I heard voices on 3, maybe 4 occasions. Mumbling, not whispers, mumbling, almost like sound coming through from a thick wall, carrying through. There, it's triggered again. And then the EMF meter has now triggered 4 times tonight. There, again. I have the REM pod over here with the spirit ball. I think you are over here. Is that correct? I think you've been moving around this area. I think you just did it again. That wasn't me. I think you are near me. I think, yeah, you are with me here. Correct? Or you stood in front of me? You are? Yes? Are you on this side? Are you on this side? Are you here? Or are you behind me? You are behind me. Yes? Do you want to come and stand in front of me? Never. I don't know what to say. I was almost communicating with that. I think I can feel you here near me, yes? Are you speaking to me now? Is there a way that you can show me what you look like? Stand near me. I think I could hear you talking before. Was that you? The voice I could hear? Are you a man? Are you a woman? A child? A boy? A girl? Do you speak English or did you speak a different language? Were you born in this country? Did you come from a different country? So are you stood here in front of me? This side? This side? Behind me? You are this side now. You don't want to tell me where you are. Are you still here? You are still here. Okay, well, that is crazy. My GoPro light was completely charged before I came out and it's just turned off. I don't know whether the battery's been drained or not, but it just turned off as I was speaking there. So, oh, where am I going? Yeah, I nearly fell over this. No more activity over here. I don't know. Maybe this place, out of everywhere I've been, this place just seems to, I get activity here. I get something communicating with me, someone. Everywhere else, never anything. I'm lost for words. I don't know what to do, how to deal with this. It's, and my light is back on now. Are you still in the area with me? Very interestingly, I thought I picked something up coming across here. I don't know if it was a bird, a seagull maybe, but it looked like it wasn't. But I'm going to check that part of the film. Hopefully I've picked that up. I feel like you've gone away. You've left me. Maybe you could tell me somehow if you are a man or a woman. You told me where you were before. You were stood next to me, behind me. I have never had anything like that, with that go off like that. And it's stable now, nothing's happening. There's been no activity on it. That seems unbelievable. And I was several feet away. It only gets triggered by electrical objects when I'm within 2 feet. I was at least 8 feet away there. And it was being triggered when I was easy 25, 30 feet away. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording for a little while. I'm just gonna sit and take stock of everything. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm shivering in a way, and I don't feel scared, but I just feel a bit overwhelmed by it all. It's, yeah. I've never, ever, ever had this level of activity on any of the other sites I've been to. And I've done so much at places like Chillingham Castle. No, nothing. None of this equipment's ever been triggered. Never caught anything on film. I have here. I think you've gone again. I know you were over here before, having a little bit of fun with this. Playing a little game, you flicked it off, you wanted to get my attention. And then over here, you were standing near me. And it looked like you wanted to talk to me. But looks like you've gone away, yes? You just answered me for the first time in around 6 or 7 minutes. I think you're still here. I think you've gone, yes? Could you make it flash once for no? Twice for yes? I don't think you understand my question. Are you with me now? You've gone. You've left. Just gone. Just gone. No activity. Nothing. Just stopped. I can't wait to watch this back over and see. Oh, it's all been a blur. I'm just, my head's a bit. It's just been a blur. Like from the get-go, activity, some type of communication, presence of something triggering these things, and like has happened before here, it just stops. It just stops. And the equipment, nothing is registered, nothing is done. I'm lost for words. This has been like up there, if not the most incredible, certainly one of the most incredible visits I've ever had here. I think because I've never had EMF being triggered like that. I've had the spirit ball thrown off a couple of times from over there when it's been perfectly still, and I witnessed it physically. I watched it be thrown maybe around 3 feet, and if it just rolled off with a breeze, it would have just rolled. But it was flicked off, and it was around 3-4 feet. I've got a video there. I think I recorded that. Likewise here, it was thrown off, and the grass is still there. No movement. Come on, you threw this off before. Do it again for me. I think you've left. I think you've run out of energy, correct? Yeah, maybe that's like a working theory. Maybe when I haven't been here for some time, maybe whatever, if there is anything here, maybe it expends itself. Maybe it does just expend itself. Because there are periods, times when I've been here where it just stops, where nothing happens. It's a very quiet night and there's no activity, and I've got several other investigations on that recorded where I've come and nothing's happened and there's been no point making a video. What's the point? I mean, yes, there's a point. It's worth putting up because you never know what might get recorded, and it's all valuable in its own right. Maybe I should just put them up just for research purposes, but this is incredible. Yeah, tonight it's like, that was incredible. That was beautiful. I just want to point out that that moon is casting such an eerie glow, such an eerie silhouette. And even if I just stand here and put my hand over the light on my GoPro, you can still make out my shadow really quite clearly here, quite potentially anyway. And then obviously just underneath the EMF, which has been very quiet. Nothing has happened for quite some time. So just to recap again, because I'm going to finish up soon. What I thought was voices. As soon as I got here, it sounded like muffled voices that were audible, as if it was coming through a thick wall. And the spirit ball was thrown off immediately, within a minute of getting here. It happened again, which I recorded. And then I had that uptick in the EMF, along with some incredibly powerful registrations on the EMF, coinciding, maybe, maybe not, with my questions. And then obviously the spirit ball was thrown off, the same one. The grass hasn't moved. And yeah, I've just felt a sensation of picking up those voices since I've been here. It's weird. It's almost like I can hear it. I don't know whether it's sound traveling from somewhere further afield, but almost sounds like a radio playing, you could argue, like voices on a radio that you hear from next door in someone else's house. Voices just coming through. I just really hope that maybe I've picked up something else on the video, which I'm going to look at when I get home. Okay, I'm going to call it a night. I've been here maybe an hour and a half or so. There, I can hear it. Weird. It's so weird. I can sort of hear something. It's a dull voice. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you now. Thank you for coming to communicate with me. I always appreciate it. You know, I'm very interested in speaking to you, whoever you are. I don't mean to cause you distress or anything like that, but I'm just very interested. So maybe next time I'm here, which might be in a couple of weeks, hopefully I'll see you again.